what it do, YouTube? It's your boy J5's back with another video. You feel me? Jay, the number 5, IVE. Put double S's on that John. You feel me? If you don't feel me, you don't feel me. If you do, you do. You know what I'm saying? We back with another story time. We back with another banger. Like, comment, subscribe. Show all love. Show all that. You feel me? Tell a friend to tell a friend and share this video. Do all you can to support. Let's get straight to it. Yo, we trying something different today. You feel me? I'm going to put my boy Kobe Bean Bryant highlights in the back while I'm telling y'all this story time. This nice little cool story time. Get y'all popcorn. Watch my boy kill the team. And listen to your boy tell this funny story. Because that's all we doing. We here to make y'all laugh. So support, like, comment, subscribe. Now, as you can see by the title of today's video, this about the very first time, and I'm going to be honest, the only time, because I really don't drive for real, that I stole my parents' car. You feel me? I stole my parents' car. I was dummy young. You know what I'm saying? Dummy stupid. I don't know what was going through my head when I decided to do it this day. But I decided, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Right? Mind you, I always like to give y'all like the time frame. I think it was like when I was 14, 15. So we was living in Georgia, but we came back to New York to visit family, right? And I remember they just had the car sitting around. We all went. And I'm like, bro, low-key today feel like the perfect time to drive the car. Mind you, I don't know what was going on. My brain was tipsy. I wasn't tipsy, but my brain obviously was tipsy. Coming up with this thought process. I don't know what was going on in my head to ever do something like this. I'm not going to lie, because I don't drive. I wasn't learning how to drive. I was just looking at people drive, so I thought, it can't be that hard, right? It can't be that hard. So I remember the day go by, we at my grandma's house. We chilling over there as a family. And I'm scoping through the car. When we driving, we went to the store. I'm like, man, I could do these turns. I could do these moves. I could do this. I could do it. Why not? Why not, bro? Why can't I do it? You know what I'm saying? If you could do it, I could do it better. You know. I got the perfect time. At nighttime, I thought we was going to be at my grandma's house, but we ended up being at my aunt's house. At nighttime, I'm like, yo, no cap. I should low-key wait till the nighttime where everybody sleep, steal the keys, and get in the car and go wherever I want.
Blow up into smithereens and spew my tiny symphony.
Ask me why in the comments, because I don't know why I want to steal. I was feeling extra, what's the word? Extra, let's just say confident. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say confident. I was feeling a little something. I was feeling something. I don't know what it was, right? So I'm like, bro, I got my plan set out. I told one of my friends, I was on the phone with somebody. I told one of my friends that I was going to do it. So I ended up like saying, it was like, oh, that's low-key a good idea. Bad friend. Let's just say right, bad friend. They know I didn't drive. They know I barely had lessons like that. And they know I didn't care for driving. So why would they say, go ahead and do it? They wanted me to die. They wanted me to die. Yo, why? Why would you say I can do something like that? You're giving me too much confidence, bro. I'm not trying to do something like that. Like, I'm the reason why I called you is so you could back me out of doing it. So you could back me out of doing it. Come on, man. What kind of friend is that? If you would have did something like that, and I know you can't drive at all, I'm going to be like, yo, don't do that, John. What's wrong with you, bro? But obviously, at the time, I wasn't thinking like that. So I had all the confidence in the world to do this. I had all the confidence in the world to do this. So I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. We finna murk this. We finna pass this easily. We finna take a little mini driving test by ourselves. So mind you, I'm like, why not? So the time's going by. We end up going to my aunt's house, which I didn't know we was going to go to my aunt's house. I don't really know the routes for her house because I didn't grow up in her house. I really was at my grandma's house all the time growing up. So we ended up going to her house, and we all fell asleep there. Well, I didn't fall asleep. I was waiting for them to fall asleep. I was on 2K playing when 2K was actually good. I was on the game playing, and I'm like, yo, this is the perfect time. So I get in the car. I'm on FaceTime with my friend, right? I'm like, yo, I got this. So I start the car. I'm like, let's get it. My heart start beating though. So I pull out, mind you, we in the back of the house. It's like apartments. We in the back and we got to turn right to get out. And then we going to go into the road. So when you turn, you could go straight. And once you go straight, you're going straighten into the road. So I'm like, all right. So we curve and I go straight into the road and I turn the car. I'm like, yo, I'm doing this swiftly. Oh my gosh. I knew driving was easy on me. Man, I go into that road. I'm like, look, let me go to the corner store. I got $25, $30 on me right now. Let me go to the corner store because I know it's going to be open right now. So I turned. Mind you, they fell asleep early, so I could still do this when Walmart was still open. Well, back in the day, Walmart was 24 hours, but I could go somewhere for real, go get me something, go get me a whole dinner, go out to eat or something. You feel me? It was still time. Not go out to the club like the last video. That's dead. But I turned, and I'm like, it's no car, so I should be good. So I turned, but for some reason, I feel like the car wasn't moving right, so I stopped the brake, and I see a car going full speed. I'm like, yo, I get the car. I'm like, oh my goodness, bro. What am I supposed to do? My heart start beating. I'm standing there. The car still going. So I end up like my heart pumping mad fast. So I'm like a white person in a movie. I'm standing still. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm finna get hit by this car. My blackness kicking. It's like a black dude. The black fairy just kicked me in the face and made me turn that pedal and just zoom forward. So I turned and I went forward. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I go straight. I'm like, let me turn around this corner so I could park on the side of the road where no cars can go. So I turn to the corner and I park there. I'm like, thinking to myself, this was not a good idea. This was not a good idea. Like, I'm going to keep it a bean with y'all. It was not a good idea. Like, I'm on a phone. Nigga on the phone like, you good, bro? What do you mean am I good? Do I look good? Do I look good, bro? Do I look good to you, my boy? What kind of dumb question? What kind of dumb? You literally just seen my phone drop. You see me swerve. You see me yell. You see me pause. I was frozen up like a frozen teddy bear, bro. I'm over there standing still, finna get ran over. I scream. You hear the car from how long? And I'm gonna be honest with you, that car was still going full speed. The dude in that car had to be drunk, bro. Had to be drunk. It had to be on, that dude had to be on something. I'm gonna be honest, it had to be on something. So I'm like, maybe this wasn't a good idea. But it's either I get a whooping anyways by getting caught, or I go get some snacks and get a whooping anyways for getting caught. Let's go add some snacks in it. If I get hit by a car and I'm in the hospital, at least I'm injured, so my parents really worried about me more than the car. You know what I'm saying? Now, that was my dumb thought process. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I was going to be on punishment probably the rest of my life. So, I drive around a corner, and it's a corner store down the street or right to me. So, I really don't got to go nowhere. It's like a 15-second drive from where I almost got hit by. So I go around, go in there, I park, go in there, ask dude for some liquor. I'm like, he started laughing. I was trolling. I didn't get no liquor or nothing like that. I was trolling. But I didn't know who he was. But you always joke with the ock, you know what I'm saying? You joke with the ock. You feel me? They funny. You be funny to them. The people that own the corner store, shout out all my people that own corner stores. We need y'all. We support y'all. You feel me? Y'all come through for a lot of stuff. Hey, put it on my tab, though. Put on my tab, though. So, basically, I end up going in there. I caught me a couple snacks, got me a couple things, hopped back in the whip. I was shaking in my boots. I ain't gonna lie. I was shaking in my boots. I was scared as heck to turn around the corner because I couldn't go turn that way. I was not pro enough to do that. So, I had to go in a circle to end up back where I was again. So, I'm like, praying to God, please, God, please don't have no cars coming. So I end up turning and I go around and I end up doing that pretty successfully. I'm thinking it's easy now. I'm cooling. So I go in and I park back where the car was, just on the, so the car was on the right spot, but I ended up parking on the left spot. It was great parking. Now, I didn't drive, but I definitely did work on parking a lot. I used to take the cars and park it a lot. Man, tell me why I pull out and my dad see me. Because I thought about doing it again. I'm like, I should low-key do this again. My dad see me. Over for. You know I wasn't dumb enough to go out again. He come out. He was tired as freak, so he didn't care. But basically, that's the story. I appreciate y'all watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
Why not? It's truth or dare.
Next episode.
But we're friends though.
You right.
Yeah.
But we're friends though. Friends though. Friends though. Friends though.
Here, you made this.
Friends though. Friends. We're friends though. Friends. Friends. We're friends though. We're friends. Friends though. Friends. Friends though.